Good morning, children. Welcome back to the social session. Children, in the previous class, we tried to understand about the handicrafts and handlooms, the family of Polaya, the basket weavers, and the family of Jagataya, the Ikat sari weavers, and the problems they face in the present day. We tried to answer them through the cooperative societies. And let us move on to the next unit called as Industrial Revolution. The name itself is very clear that there was a revolution in the industries, that is nothing but the production got amassed due to the introduction of the new machines. So this mechanized production got started in the 19th century that has revolutionized the industries. So that is called as Industrial Revolution. As we have learned in the previous chapter about the various ways in which the things are produced, in which the goods are produced by the different artisans, and we also read that many of them are not able to compete with the machine made products, that as you have seen, the mill made cloth is different and hand weaved cloth is different, and people have stopped practicing their professions because they are unable to face the competition from the machine made products. In this chapter we shall explore how machines have come to dominate these handmade things in the way in which products are made, and how they have impact on the lives of the people, how these machines have brought a change in the lives of the people also we shall see under this unit called as Industrial Revolution. So now if you look at from 1500 AD to 1800 AD, most of the trade between the countries in America, Europe, Africa, Asia has increased manifold. Many times it has increased between this period. The trade has increased a lot, and textile trade too began to expand. Now European traders began to use putting out system, that is they gave advances to the traders, to the small farmers and artisans to produce textile goods, and during this period income from farming was very low. The income from the farming, most of them were agricultural families, and the income from them was very low, and as a result what happened, many peasants lost their farms and grazing lands. Therefore textile work helped them to make a living. They worked in the textile industry in order to make a living. Under putting out this system, a cloth trader in Britain purchased not here, in Britain, he purchased cotton from a supplier from India and carried it to the spinners. Then the yarn was taken. You know what is yarn? पहले कॉटन जो है, ओके, कॉटन परचेज करते हैं और कॉटन में से वो सीड निकाल के क्या करते हैं, उसको स्पिनिंग करके यान बनाते हैं. यान बोले तो थ्रेड बनाते. देन द नेक्स्ट स्टेज ऑफ द प्रोडक्शन, द yarn was taken to the traders who make this yarn into the cloth. The cloth was then taken to the fullers, and finally to the dyers who gave it to the color. So after making the cloth, they used to take it to the dyers where color was put, and these different activities could be done in different parts of the country. But the finishing work was done only in London, the finishing cloth, but remaining all things will be done only in India. So it was sold in other countries after the finished product is made in London. Thus, textile goods produced by a large number of producers who were controlled by the traders. There was no system as in a factory. That is, the different stages in producing cloth did not happen at the same place. Generally in a factory all the things happen in the same place, but this did not happen in the production of the cloth or in the textile. Textile is nothing but cloth making, garment making industry is called as a textile industry. So each trader has engaged some 20 to 25 craftsmen of weaving at the east stage of the production. यान बनाने के लिए, यान के साथ क्लॉथ बनाने के बाद में और डाइंग करने के लिए. So at each stage he used to employ some 20-25 craftsmen with him, where the process used to be done. Sometimes later these traders brought craftsmen under one roof. All the craftsmen were brought under one roof so that they could explain their requirements and organize the production more effectively. So क्या चाहिए, कौन सा डिज़ाइन चाहिए, कौन सा कलर चाहिए, ऐसी रिक्वायरमेंट्स जो है नेक्स्ट लेवल ऑफ प्रोडक्शन के लिए दे कैन एक्सचेंज वेरी इजीली. फॉर दैट रीजन ऑल ऑफ देम वर ब्रॉट अंडर वन रूफ, and the craftsmen they set up small workshops called manufactories. They are called as manufacturing units, and the craftsmen brought their own tools. इधर भी ट्रेडर्स जो है उन लोगों को टूल्स नहीं देते थे, घर से यही लोग the craftsmen used to bring their own tools and worked with the raw material which was given by the trader. रॉ मटेरियल जो है ट्रेडर देता था, मगर टूल्स जो है वो क्राफ्ट्समैन ही घर से लेके आता था. Then the trader took the product and sold it in the market, and in this way slowly the control of the trader over the craftsman started increasing. First he only gave raw material, they used to bring the tools from home, but slowly the control of the trader over this craftsman got increased, and this phase is called as a photo-industrialization stage. It is called as proto-industrialization stage. Proto-industrialization stage. This stage is very important before the industrial revolution. Before the actual revolution occurred, so this is a pre-industrial revolution stage, which we call it as a proto-industrialization stage. A phase in which more and more people entered into the craft production. Traders established control over the craftsmen, over the workers, and a large market for craft products developed across the world, and they started slowly controlling the craftsmen. They brought craftsmen under their control. So how this industrial revolution has begun from 1750 and continued until 1850, and presently also we are in the process of industrial revolution. Still many new machines are being invented by the people, which is further transforming the changes in the lifestyle. So we shall see in the next class, children, about the beginning of the industrial revolution. Thank you, children.